Hello, everybody. Whoa, a lot of lights. Very nice to see you. We're from Redwood Logistics, a tech-enabled 3PL delivering open ecosystems for digital logistics. I'm Eric Rempel, our Chief Innovation Officer. Along with me is John Pattison, our Senior Innovation Architect. And today we're demoing RedwoodConnect. It's our answer to the problem that we all face, which is how do you automate your data supply chain so that you can supercharge your physical supply chain? So what's happening in supply chain and logistics, as if I have to ask this crowd? We're seeing massive digitization wave across how companies leverage the cloud, automate workflow, connect legacy and modern systems, and collaborate with partners. And why is this happening? Well, not only have customer demands changed forever, but the whole system is constantly being shocked and disrupted. Sourcing and manufacturing is changing, single source is no longer an option, and no single system has all of the answers, which means increased costs, inconsistent customer experiences, and businesses that are at risk. So how do you build a digital supply chain? Well, it starts with change, and change is often scary. Change requires multiple parties working together, externally and internally. Supply chain dynamics are moving quicker than ever, and yet system integrations take too long, are too complex, and our industry is too fragmented to easily wrangle. And adding fuel to that fire, data is often dirty, slowing down transformation efforts. Doesn't sound very precise, does it? So traditionally, solving this problem requires pretty heavy investments. There's the people side, expert workflow consultants, developers, project managers to get all this done. There's the process side of things, which is tightly managed projects so that IT and business don't talk past each other and hopefully over each other. And there's the tech, right? You need systems that can perfectly handle millions of transactions like shipments, loads, tracking updates, invoices, and other data points seamlessly, all in real time. And the ROI has to be there on a project like this, cost effectively against other corporate initiatives. So how do you press that easy button? How do you make it all happen? Well, we always envisioned plug-and-play connections that eliminate the traditional risks across people, process, and technology. And we've delivered on that vision by eliminating the nightmare of what it takes for any system and partner to talk seamlessly, so you can focus on innovating your supply chain at lightning speed. So once a data feed of orders crosses our open APIs, what you're seeing here on the screen, it's RedwoodConnect's secret sauce that lives here in between, but it's not only Redwood's secret sauce that lives in this business layer, in these playbooks. It's your secret sauce. It's where the magic happens. It's where you help your customers. It's where you make your workflow work for yourselves and work for your customers. And so what we're going to do is we're going to jump into a real-world managed transportation lifecycle playbook for a shipper. What you're seeing right here is a 3PL playbook. Let's quickly switch that to a shipper. And when we do that, we're going to jump right in here and move on. So when we look at these playbooks, this is the guidepost for innovation, right? The easy button, the 80-20. They're digital and operational best practices from quote to cash, from order creation to reporting. Shippers usually have a combination of legacy and modern systems that they want to connect, and shippers want to automate as much workflow as possible through a defined yet very flexible transportation management lifecycle playbook, what you're seeing there from create and rate all the way through to settle and report. But it's not just internal connectivity. They require coordination between vendors, customers, warehouse partners, and of course, connectivity and visibility across carriers, regardless of mode, regardless of the carrier's EDI or API capabilities. It's all critical. So together, via a proven orchestration playbook, small, mid-size, and enterprise companies alike are connecting everything at a fraction of the cost, risk, and time. So next, what we're going to do is we're going to double-click into what happens inside of that create circle. It's the create shipment process of a shipper's playbook. So this is where orders get created into a TMS. This is the process where a shipper transmits data, often to a managed services provider, sometimes to their own TMS. And this is where cleansing, comparing for duplicates, data transformation, transmission to a TMS, where all of that happens. Common playbooks like this, such as create shipment, rate carriers, track load, audit invoice, settle payables, they rapidly reduce the time to value by handling the heavy lifting for you. And to customize these, all you need to do is drag and drop logical connectors from our marketplace, and you modify a few knobs and dials on this no-code integration platform for logistics. And when you look at this marketplace, where there's quickly expanding inventory of today's most powerful tools and utilities, you can simply click once and add them into your canvas for usage. Even monitoring is a breeze. With intuitive transaction monitoring and simple user support built right in, it's all easy. So RedwoodConnect helps you stitch together these digital playbooks faster and easier than ever before. So what can you do with a digital supply chain when you have control between systems? Well, first, you can turn your supply chain skills into a key competitive advantage. You can automate your best practices and then innovate on everything else faster than ever before. Your unique blend of logistics and technology that works for you is now part of an open and flexible ecosystem. The market demands it of you, and this is how you get there. And best-of-breed technology is emerging at a rapid pace. We just heard about all the VC investments going into our space, and your customers want some of that technology, but the fastest way to figure out if it works for you is to iterate on what works and quickly move past what doesn't. And so second, to get value out of your digital supply chain, you create massive ROI. You eliminate disparate processes. You automate capacity management. You optimize your customer experience, and you do it by having total visibility of your physical and data supply chains. And that helps you transform to a data-driven organization where you can use real-time change to optimize what you measure. So how do you innovate by leveraging our digital logistics playbooks? Well, we just talked about the why and the how, and we answered those. And so think about what you can do when you truly control your data. What manual work can you eliminate? What processes can you connect, automate, and orchestrate with a drag-and-drop integration platform tailor-made for logistics? At Redwood, we use RedwoodConnect to power our top 10 brokerage. We use it as a connectivity layer for billions of dollars of transportation management. And we deliver orchestrated digital supply chains to shippers, not just in the Fortune 50, but also SMB and mid-market companies. So we created RedwoodConnect because we truly believe in high-value, open ecosystems and collaborative innovation. And that means that not only shippers leverage RedwoodConnect to do this, but also ISVs, system integrators, and even other 3PLs use RedwoodConnect to streamline logistics connectivity. So please swing by our booth and chat with us about how RedwoodConnect can help you create a digital supply chain and connect to win with RedwoodConnect. Thanks.